Good morning guys. I'm looking a little rough. I thought for today's video I would show you what I eat in a day. Kind of a typical day of eating as a vegetarian. I don't restrict calories in any way. I just try and eat as realistically healthy as I can. And I try to stick with intuitive eating. So just really listening to my body and paying attention to what it needs and when. So I'm gonna do it kind of vlog style. So I just made my morning coffee. I just get my espresso. It's called Medagliadoro or something like that. You can get it anywhere, any grocery store, Walmart, pretty much everywhere. And it's in a can, it's cheap, but it's one of the best espressos I've ever had. I'm gonna have that just to kind of get me going before I do my morning workout, and then I will jump back in with you guys when it's time for breakfast, because I always try and eat breakfast after I've done my morning workout. I mean, this is a look. Just finished my workout, and B woke up during the cool down. Didn't you? Yeah, I did. I did decide to wake up just right then. Just right then. So it's good timing because I'm feeling hungry after my workout. So I'm gonna make myself some breakfast, and I'm gonna get some breakfast for B, and then we're gonna start the day, and we'll see if mommy gets to shower today. We'll see, maybe during your nap time, but that's not for a while now. Oh goodness, stinky, stinky mama. I have a couple of these Evive smoothie packs. They're super simple. You can get them at grocery stores now as well, but they're made in Quebec, I believe, and they're perfectly balanced with vegan protein. This one is the pure, so it's got mango, spinach, avocado, matcha tea, dates, orange, coconut, cream, mint, lime, baobab, sounds like a biblical name, ginger, and moringa, and chlorella. Don't know what that is either. Anyway, they're all really good. I'm gonna put some extras in mine. Another tip I have for smoothies, a lot of times I don't feel like I have the energy to portion out everything I want. So what I like to do is on days when I do have energy, portion out the week's worth of smoothies, and then in like these reusable silicone bags, you can put one whole smoothie in there. So a bit of strawberry, bit of avocado, bit of banana, whatever you want to put in there, so that when you go to make your smoothie, you just dump it in the blender, add your, you know, almond milk or whatever you're adding, and blend it up. And so it's a lot faster and easier and less kind of mental bandwidth, because sometimes I find that's the deterrent from smoothies. But because I have this, I can go ahead and just dump this in. Okay, so I've got that in there. You just pop the little discs in, and then I'm gonna top it with almond milk, unsweetened vanilla, just until the stuff is pretty much covered. Then I'm gonna see if I wanna add anything. Sometimes I'll add some matcha, but this one has matcha in it, so I don't need that. Sometimes I'll add some protein powder, but again, I don't need that because it's got protein in it. But I do think I'm gonna add some bee pollen. So I'm just gonna add about a teaspoon of that. Don't spill it, 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 don't spill it. And then blend it up. And that's good. Cohen already had his cereal, but you wanted a smoothie too, right? And your favorite part is putting those in, huh? Oh, it's tough work.
Mommy, so this is easier now.
Good. Cohen just suggested going for a walk, and he's, oh, goodness. He suggested bringing our smoothies on the walk in case we get hot or thirsty. And I think that's a great idea. Let's do it. Do you think they're pretty funny? All right, got brightened down for a nap, which means I got to shower. Always feels good when you get to shower. So I am feeling hungry, and I'm gonna make myself some lunch. I actually was hungry before I showered, but I thought I can eat lunch outside while my hair air dries. So that was the plan.
So we have lunch?
I'm making lunch for you guys right now. So yeah, I'm gonna let my hair air dry and get some lunch on. I'm gonna check out the sitch of these avocados, see if any are ready. No, they're all rock hard. Shoot, I thought, oh, I really fancy an avocado. They're hard. Okay, figure something else out. Okay, let's see. Mama needs a cup of tea. Do we want some pineapple and cheese? What about tropical yogurt? Do you want some little carrots?
Cucumber. I also like a peach with it, Mama.
So I think I'm gonna do some of this. It's a chopped Asian salad kit. Often the deterrent for me is I don't want to have to do all of this choppy. So the good thing about getting a salad kit is it's all done for you. It's obviously more expensive to buy the salad kits, but if you're trying to incorporate more salads into your diet, it might be a good stepping stone. And you'll see a theme with my eating here. I go with stuff that I can throw together quickly. I don't want to spend a lot of time putting meals together because what ends up happening is I just won't do it. I always, when it comes to food, will take the path of least resistance. So it's got some nice almonds. What are these? They're like little crouton-y things. They put way more dressing in salads than you need.
I never made the packets before because you never did these make ones. I'm not eating right now.
I just put a generous amount of salad dressing, and I still have a third left. So there's carrots in here already, but just to get a little more protein in here, I'm gonna add some hemp hearts. The good thing about hemp hearts is they're a complete protein. So with a vegetarian diet, a lot of vegetarian protein sources aren't complete proteins, and you need complete proteins to get the full amino acids chain. But hemp hearts are a complete protein, so is quinoa, so they're really good to put in your diet as much as you can. Then I'm gonna add some sesame seeds because it's an Asian salad. Ooh, and my cuppa. Do I have any Destiny's chai left? No, I'm all out. The Destiny's chai from David's Tea is so flippin' good. You guys need to try it, and it's caffeine free. Because I try to only do 1 cup of caffeine a day. Sometimes I need 2, and that's just the way the day unfolds. And I try and do 1. And this is called banana nut bread. Also from David's Tea. It's really good. Look how yummy this looks. I realized too I might not have enough fat in that salad, so I've got some cheese as well and a glass of water. Alright, so it's later in the day. It's almost dinner, so I'm going to be cooking up some dinner. Normally I have a snack. I was working on a big work project today, and I can sometimes get in the habit of, if I'm like in the zone working on something for work, I can kind of hyper focus and forget to eat. Perfect case in point, I have not had enough water today, but that's just how it goes sometimes. So I'm going to try and make up for that in the rest of the day. Starting to feel hungry now. So, and this is the thing with intuitive eating. I try not to tell myself like you need to eat 3 meals a day, because what if I want 5? If I'm having a day where I'm exercising more and burning more calories, my hunger is going to go up, and I don't want to guilt myself or feel bad for eating more than those meals in a day. I definitely don't go under 3 meals, but I also just try and stick to, like, if I'm hungry, I eat, and if I'm not, I don't. And really taking the time to listen to my body and know the difference. So for tonight's dinner, I have these that I'm about to cook up. They're crispy fingers chipotle lime. So they're tempeh strips, but they're coated in a breading that's like a chipotle lime breading. They're so, so good. And I'm gonna be putting that over some whole grain and quinoa rice. Normally I'll make the rice myself, but I did pick these up at the grocery store a little while ago, and they're pretty good. So just for like kind of quick dinners where the day's gotten away from you, it's ready in 2 minutes. It's actually ready in 90 seconds. So I've got that, and then I have some green onions, some garlic, some fresh ginger, and then some sliced cremini mushrooms that I will be sauteing all of this up. I forgot that I'm also gonna add some frozen edamame in there as well. So I'm using a cast iron skillet, and the reason for that is I've got a higher smoke point, so it stays more stable under heat than extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil you really want to eat raw, like in salads it's great, but to cook with it's not so good. So coconut oil is a really good option of an oil to cook with. Another one is sesame oil or grapeseed oil. And the good thing about coconut oil is whatever's left over you can moisturize with. So I'm just gonna melt that coconut oil, and then I will add in the ginger and the garlic, saute that for a minute, and then add the green onions, and then add the mushrooms a little bit after that.
Just finished my meditation.
Oh, lovely. How was it?
Good. But it was not the 15-minute lifespan.
That's okay. Which one was it?
It was the present moment.
Wonderful.
The present moment is now.
The present moment is now. Should we do another meditation before bed? I'd love to do one with you.
If we do the same one
Before bed?
Sounds
lovely. That might be nice to do after the bath, after our bath. Yeah, so we can have a bath and then do the meditation and then go to bed. Please don't stretch your shirt. I love that color on you. You're so handsome. You look just like your daddy. Okay, now that my mushrooms have reduced a little bit and are maybe halfway done cooking, I might wait a minute, and then I'm gonna add in some chipotle sauce, and I find it's really yummy. Look at how yummy that is. So I just tossed the edamame in with the mushrooms. How good does that look? I wish you could smell this. Got some watermelon for dessert. Ever since I brought the watermelon home, the boys have been wanting me to make watermelon juice, which I've never actually made before. So I've got the other half of the watermelon in here with some ice to make it a little bit colder. So I'm just gonna blend it up and we'll see how that tastes, and you guys can maybe have that with some vanilla graham crackers. So with the extra juice, I was able to fill these dinosaur pops, and the kids will have watermelon popsicles for tomorrow. I'll link these down below. These ones are dinosaurs, but they have like robots and a bunch of different shapes. They're really cool. And because these are silicone, they peel off the popsicles super easily. That is it for me today. That is everything I ate today. I hope it gave you some food ideas. I hope if you're not vegetarian but you've been maybe considering it, that it inspired you. Let me know what other kind of wellness, fitness videos that you would like to see from me. Let me know if you'd like to see some routine videos, like morning routine, evening routine, with the kids, without the kids. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I will be happy to film that for you. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.